Hi all, hope you all are doing well. So we now enter into another very important topic, that is Google Analytics, right? So what is Google Analytics? So Google Analytics basically it's web analytics service offered by Google, which helps you track and get reports for your website traffic basically, right? Why Google Analytics is very important is because it allows you to know more about your website, how it is performing in terms of so many things, in terms of the site speed, in terms of behavior, in terms of the audience that you're getting, location from where what type of traffic you're getting from across the world, across India, so to say. And then also it helps you in so many other things. It allows you to know things about things like bounce rate meaning for if suppose the bounce rate is high, meaning people are not sticking to your website for too long. If the bounce rate is low, that means people are sticking to your website for a good amount of time, which is a good sign. So all these metrics, the given by Google Analytics, really help in the overall performance of your website. And so there are there are many aspects, small aspects in Google Analytics that we're going to see now. And so yes, it's a very important topic, so to say. And yeah, it's a free service given by Google, so you should definitely make the most of it. So let me jump into my Google Analytics account. Yeah. Okay. This is my Google Ads account. I want to be in Google Analytics account. Okay. So this is how my interface looks. Okay. Uh, so how do you log in? It's a very simple process. You basically you just type in your Gmail account, Gmail ID, and then you just get into Google Analytics. Okay, now how to create a Google Analytics is again a very simple process. Once you go to Google Analytics link, there you just fill up very basic details like the name of your company, the website, all those things, and then after that, you get a code basically. And in fact, by now I think you all are quite informed, quite aware as to how to and quite comfortable as to how to copy paste the code and put it in back in on the website, because we have already done that for our conversions, right? In the conversion Google Ads, we basically saw as to how to copy paste the Google site tag, right, as a one-time process and put it behind the website. Then we also saw how to copy paste the event code or the conversion tag or the conversion code at the back end of the website, right? So similarly, the same process, when you get the code, you basically copy paste and put it behind, at the back end of your website basically. So it's a similar process basically, just a copy paste job, so to say, right? So once you do that, you get your Google Analytics account up and running. But one important thing that you need to do here is you need to click on this admin. Can you see this admin button? Yeah. So I just clicked on this admin button, and now what we need to do is that we need to link our Google Analytics account to the Google Ads account. That is one linking process that you need to be careful of. So there are three columns, as you can see, right? There are three columns. Now under property column, under create property column, you just scroll down and you just under product linking, you just click on Google Ads linking. See, in my case, it's already there. So there, you just to click on your Google Ads account, and then you just to click on the link account, and then this is how it will be. This is how it will be shown. So my Google Analytics account is already linked to my Google Ads account. That's why it's showing like this. Okay. Okay. Now going to my home. Yeah. So now as you can see, this data that you can see, so sorry, this is for the last 7 days data. Okay. So in the last 7 days, what is happening is I've got 37 users. Okay. Revenue it will show if you have done some some ads, so to say. If you've got an e-commerce platform and suppose if you've done some this thing, then it will show the revenue here. And then 41 session means 41 sessions happened uh, that was done by these 37 users. So these sessions could be different page views, different clicks. So all these things falls under sessions. So basically I've got 37 users, and there is actually a drop of 30.2%, compared to the previous time. So this is not a healthy sign. So likewise, my sessions have also come down in the last 7 days. If you see, 28.1%, right? So now if I go for a bigger data, I can choose. Okay, I can accordingly choose, say, last 90 days. Okay, so in last 90 days, how have I fared? Okay, so I've got 623 users and 722 sessions. Okay, so likewise I can also custom my my date range, so to say. So how do I do that? I just click on this custom. Okay, then I just need to click on just so for example, this I selected for last 90 days. Now for example, if I wanted my data from 28 May, just giving example, 2019. Okay, I just type like this till 25th August, say. Then I just apply, and then I get the data for that range as well. So let me check how I fared. Okay, 6.7 thousand users, 7.8 thousand sessions. Okay, that is from what date range? 28 May 2019 till 25th August 2021. Okay, so that's how it is. And as I scroll down, these are the different channel. So organic means somebody would have searched in Google search, and and then they just organically typed something, and then they got my website. They want to, for example, search for tennis channel in India, for example. Then they got my website organically in Google search. So that is organic traffic. So this is organic traffic. Okay, and this is the direct traffic. Direct traffic means somebody would have directly come to my website and typed, I mean, directly would have gone to the browser and would have typed my website, which is www.tennisforindia.com. So that is direct. Social is from social media interaction. They found me. It could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be uh, Twitter, wherever. And others means it could have come from any other types. Okay. So this is for Friday. This again for the last 7 days. That's why it's coming like this. So by default, it comes for the last 7 days, but you can pick and choose. So on 19 August, what happened? I had organic search for 2. On 20 August, what happened? I had direct 2 and organic search 9. 21st August, I had social 1 and organic search 6. Then on 22nd August, social 1, direct 1, organic search 1. So likewise, 23rd August, 1 direct, 3 organic search. 24th August, this was 4 direct and 5 organic search, and finally 25th was 4 organic search and no other things. So as you come down, this is sessions by device. Okay, so most of them were desktop. Most of my users were desktop, 65.9% desktop. This is again for the last 7 days. Okay, that they're picking up. Mobile is 29.3%. Tablet is 4.9%. Okay, mobile has dropped down as you can see by 58.6%. Okay, and tablet has increased dramatically, and then desktop it remains the same. Okay. Uh, in terms of sessions by country, India leads the way with 75.6%. Then comes US 14.6%. Then comes Australia 4.9%. Then China 4.9% again. Okay, and yeah. Okay. What pages do your users visit? So these are the this is for home page, 17 page views, and then this link, this page, 5 page views. This is all for the last 7 days. Okay. Now if I want, I can increase it also. Best tennis racket brand 3, so like that. This is for the pages that users visit most. Goal completion. I'll just come to this. Then I'll show it to you. Ad campaign. Okay. Yeah. Now real time means what's happening at the current time. Real time, if you see right at the moment what is happening. So no visitor is there right now. It's anyway late, so nobody is there right now. And so under real time, I don't have anybody. Okay. So likewise, all those things will also come as zero because nobody is there. No active users are basically there. Okay. Now comes audience. Let's have an overview of the audience, how my audience looks like. Thirty-seven users, of them only 37 users are new users, first time users. Okay, and then sessions, total number of sessions within the date range. Uh, so the sessions, it could mean screen views, events, e-commerce. That is associated with the session. And the number of sessions per users have done 1.11 sessions on an average. Page views is 55 page views they have done. And in one session, how many pages they have searched or consumed is 1.34. Okay. Now average session duration, it's 1 minute 29 seconds. The bounce rate is 87.8%. What is the minimum bounce rate? Bounce rate is for how long people basically. So bounce rate is the rate. Uh, so basically, for example, if I go to a page, okay, there, okay, and I don't stick there and I come out of it, or it is what is called bounce. So that means I bounced. So bounce rate is basically what do you say? Is the visit to only one page divided by the total number of visits to the website. Okay, so that is in terms of how many bounce happen. So higher the rate of higher the bounce rate, meaning it's not a healthy sign. Meaning people are not sticking to a page. That means people have just bounced off after visiting only one page. They didn't go further. So that is called bounce. So higher bounce rate means it's not healthy for your website, obviously. An excellent bounce rate is something that falls within 26 to say 40%, which is it's an excellent bounce rate, so to say, which is of course very quite hard to achieve. A lot of a lot of work is required around that. So what happens? So how to reduce bounce rate of a page or your website? So there are a lot of things that involves, right from how fast your site speed is, how fast all the pages, the interface of the pages, and also it should it should give relevance to it should make some relevance to the person who is visiting the page. For example, if they visit your first page, the first page, right, and it doesn't give them enough enticing material to go to your second page, means he will come out of that page, or because he didn't find it relevant to go to the next page, he will bounce off. So that is called bounce. So higher the person is of bounce, meaning higher the bounce rate, which is not healthy for your website, right? So that's called bounce rate. Okay, here you can also see new visitors versus returning visitors. So returning visitor is 5.1%, new visitors are 94.9%. Languages, English, US English tops with 51%, 51.35%. Great Britain English is 27.03%. Indian English, 13.51%. So likewise, this is how in terms of the language. Country, if you click on this, we already saw that India tops, then US, Australia, then China, right? Then we can also see city. City, Bangalore 4. This is again for the last 7 days data. Okay, Hyderabad 3. Maybe I can just increase the number of days. So how do I increase my days from here to say? So that will make it a little bit more interesting. Okay. So this is how you can increase your date range, or basically you can select the date range. So this is from 1st of June 2021 to 25th of June 2021. So how many users I have? 593. New users are 590. Sessions 687. So like that. Okay. Yeah. So in terms of city, I'm coming back to this. Bangalore, 86%, and people who have not set their city, in which Google Analytics cannot recognize. Basically, it's 50%. Then comes Delhi. Sorry, this 8.33% for not set. Delhi is 5.5%. Pune, then Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Guwahati, Gurgaon, and Kochi. Okay. Then I see browser. What are the browsers that people use? Chrome, highest 69.98%. Then comes Safari, 17.54%. Edge. Then Google has not been able to recognize this row. Then Android, WebView, Mozilla, Firefox, Samsung Internet, Safari, and then UC browser. Okay. So likewise, you can check the operating system. Operating system. You can see Android tops with 34%, and then Windows, iOS, Macintosh, something that is not set, Google not being able to recognize that, then Linux and Chrome operating system. Okay, then service provider, you can see, check. Okay, they have not set anything on this, so they have not been able to recognize anything on that. Okay. Then this is for your mobile operating system. So like that, you can choose. Okay. Then comes your audience. So under audience, so what to do is that if you see, go for demographic overview. what do I get? Okay, I get that from this data range that I already selected, female female is 38.2%, and it's mostly male dominated viewers, which is 61.8%. Okay, then it will also give you the metrics in terms of the age. uh, Highest is between 25 to 34 years, which is 27.3%. Oh, lowest is between 55 and 60, to 64 years. Okay, like that you can see the age also. Yeah, gender we have already seen. Gender, age also we have seen. Interest. This is one interesting thing. Let's have an overview. Okay. So in terms of affinity, like you already discussed, affinity category is something in terms of the interest. What people like, right? So beauty and wellness, or frequently visitors, or somebody who frequently visits salons, is 4.1%. Then somebody who loves traveling is 3.92%. Somebody who loves news and politics, avid news readers, is 3.9%. So like that. Banking and finance, sports and fitness is 3.36%. Lifestyles and hobbies, business professional, 3.3%. So like that. Somebody who likes food and dining, cooking and enthusiast, 30-minute chefs, those shows, 2.5%. Okay. Now, in market audience meaning people who are on the lookout for such things, or who might have bought some products or services, around these things. So in this tops the category of education, post-secondary education, 7.61%, and finance services, investment services, 7.29%. So like that, you get the entire data. Then you also have the other category. So all this, yeah. Okay. So this actually we already saw, if you remember. Uh, this is again, in terms of language, this is how it is, and the same likewise we already saw location also. So location is in India, then United States, China, Germany, like that. Okay. So in terms of behavior, what happens is that new and returning versus returning visitors. So new visitors, if you see, I've got quite a few number of new visitors, which is 94.25%, 590 new visitors. Then returning is 36, right? So against them, you can see the sessions bounce rate. No? For new visitors, the bounce rate is 89.3%. So like that, you can see. Yeah. Engagement is 0 to 10 seconds. You've got this many sessions and this many page views. 11 to 30 seconds, you've got this many sessions and this many page views. So then 601 to 1800 seconds, you've got 30 sessions and 124 page views against this time range, right? Then technology, browser and OS, we actually already saw that. Yeah, Chrome, we already saw it in the overview. Chrome, Safari, Edge, so these are the top browsers. Okay, network also we saw. Then mobile overview. Desktop rules the game here. then mobile, and then tablet. Right? Okay. Now coming to acquisition report. What happens in acquisition report? It gives the traffic. So it gives the different channels. Yeah. So organic search, like I already told you, organic search is something that you organically search in Google search. For example, in your case, for example, if you're searching for something related to tennis, and then this website pops up, so that falls under organic search, right? So organic search, you got 415 users, new user 412, so like that. This is the organic search details. Then direct is something, like I said, wherein you know my website and you go to the browser and directly type my website name. So that is direct. Okay. Social is you find me through my website through social interactions, or maybe I would have posted something and you got to know about that. That social interaction. Paid search, you already know. I mean, paid is I do some ad and then you get to know through that. Okay, referral is the links. So, for example, if somebody would have embedded one of my page link on his website, and then you got that as a reference, and you clicked on that, that becomes a referral. So you become a referral audience for me, referral visitor for me, right? So I've got so many different pages, right? So there might be an external website who would have used my link and embedded it there, and then you go to his website and then click on my link and you found me, for example, found my page. So you become a referral visitor, right? Like that. Other is something that you don't know, Google couldn't recognize, so it falls under other. Okay. So on a Google Ads campaigns, I don't have any campaign. So if you have some campaign running, then okay, let me change the date, then maybe I might have something. Not sure. Let's check. Yeah, I have a campaign. So this is the campaign that I did, and you can find it here as well. Of course, you will use Google Ads more to find your campaigns, but since I have linked Google Analytics to Google Ads, you will find the campaign details here as well. But ideally, you will not find. You will obviously use Google Ads account more as a normal procedure to find your campaigns there, and you will not see it here, right? But still, you can as well view it here as well. Okay. So likewise, you can see the bid adjustment if I've done some bid adjustment for any of the campaigns. Yeah. So these are the bid adjustment that I've done for this campaign, 5 states. Okay. So like that. Keywords. This is all for the Google Ads. Okay. Because I've linked Google Ads with my Google Analytics, so that's why it's showing here. So keywords, as you can see, uh, agricultural land Karnataka clicks, 26 clicks happened on this. Cost was 137.80. CPC was 5.30. That is cost per click. So likewise, you can see the search queries also. So these are all the search queries. Okay, how people search your ad basically. Okay. So likewise, you can keep on searching for your this thing. What do you say? Google Ads. So likewise, Search Console also you can see. find the details here. So here, these are details given by search consoles, by my search console, basically, in terms of impression, clicks, CTR, and all that. Okay. Now coming to behavior. So let me see the overview of behavior. Okay. So this is my page views for this data range. Okay. 2380 page views. Unique page views is 1968. Unique page views means uh, which is not duplicated, basically, So 1968 are unique unduplicated page views, basically. Average time spent on the page is 3 minutes 25 seconds. Bounce rate is 85.69%. Exit is 73.4%. Then so these are all the then I've got an AdSense page also, AdSense account link to this. So this is the AdSense. AdSense is where basically I become a publisher and I allow other people to do ads on my website. So that's for AdSense, and I basically make money on those impressions. Okay. So page views, top page views. So home page has 70.56. Best tennis racket brand. This page has 6.81% page views. So likewise, you can see the page views also. Yeah. Okay. Now, one important thing I need to show it to you is to how to, like I said, how to set a goal, right? How to create a goal, basically. Now, I clicked on admin. If you can see right below here, you get an admin option right below. And when I come to admin, then I come to the third column. Okay, first, second, third column. I click on goals. I'll create a goal here, okay, and I'll show it to you how this goal works. So these are the goals that I've already created. Okay, okay. So this goal, Mihika Yadav, which is screens per session, it has already got 44 conversions, so to say, and Mihika Yadav again, no. Okay, this is the same thing, duplicated one. So, and this one is 5. So like that. Now what I'll do is that I'll create a new goal now. Okay, I'll create a new goal. So there are different ways that you can set your goal. If you have, tickets, online ticket to be purchased, you can click on this, make payment, buy merchandise. So, okay, so all these things you can do. So currently, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to custom. Okay, share social connect, shared. So you can also do it for a for a social media thing as to in terms of engagement. But I am currently going to do what custom. Okay, so let me give a goal name. Okay, so let me check first of all what all pages this website has. Okay, so for example, I want to set a goal for a specific page, right? Which one I'll do? Say for example, my goal is to uh, is this page. Okay, is to see the traction for this URL that I'm going to copy. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, okay, now this is, I'll just first put the goal description. So let me put as fall daily, fall daily. Okay, then this is, okay, I want to track the destination of this. Okay, how? So basically I want to track the destination, destination page. What is my destination? I just copy pasted it. Or if I wanted to also see the duration, okay, say for example I want to check as to how many, what is the time that people spend on that. That also I can do. Or if I want, I can do it for pages or screens per sessions. Okay, so similarly I can do it for different time. So currently what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do it for this destination URL. Okay, so which is equal to this one, and you can give a value or it's not required also. So let me not give a value to this, and all I need to do is that I need to save this. Done. So if you see, this is my goal. Okay, okay. Now of course, now I've just done it, so you will not see any conversions here. Now what I can do now is I can import this goal and use it as a conversion in my Google Ads. You remember what were you doing conversion ads in Google Ads? We make a first, very importantly, we need to set a conversion action, right? Now what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to, this goal that you see that I've created here, I can import this goal and use it as a conversion action in my conversion ads in Google Ads. Okay, so I'll show it to you. So this is my Google Ads that I'm opening now. Okay, and I'm going to import that goal from Google Analytics to my Google Ads and use that as my conversion action for my conversion ads. Right? I'll show it to you. Okay. So here I click on tools. You remember for yeah, okay. So after tools and settings, I go to conversions. Okay. Now as I click on this, what I need to do now is that for a conversion ad, first thing first, I need to create a conversion action, right? Get rid of this. Hmm. Okay. So what I need to do first. So these are already the conversion action that I have created. But now I'll create a new conversion action. How will I create? I'll create it. So there are different options if you remember. I can create here, I can create here, I can create here. But what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to use a fourth option that is I'll import this goal from Google Analytics, okay, and use it as a conversion action in Google Ads. Okay, so as I continue, okay, so you see this magic? Spaldale goal that was created in Google Analytics. As you can see, this is properties Google Analytics. Okay, so this is showing here as a goal here, but I need to use it as a conversion action, right? So basically, I'm importing this goal from Google Analytics and using it as a conversion action. And what will I do is with this conversion action? I'll use this conversion action for my conversion ads in Google Ads. Okay, so I import this. I just need to import and continue. Done. So if you come here, where is my Paul Dale? Yeah. So see. So this is now now this has become a conversion action, and you can use this conversion action in your conversion ads. Okay. Very simple. What I did was I created a goal in Google Analytics. Right. I created a goal in Google Analytics, and it was sitting there as a goal in Google Analytics. Then I came to Google Ads and I imported this goal from Google Analytics and made it as a conversion action, which currently you can see this. Now, what is the use of this conversion action? Nothing. This conversion action is basically ultimately has to be used in my conversion ads. Correct? Yeah. So I go back to my Google Analytics. So that's the idea of creating a goal. Okay. Sorry. Okay, one more thing that I need to show it to you is to how to create segment in reports. Okay, so creating a new segment basically is if I want to customize a report, if I want only a few set of metrics, then I can create this new segment and then see as to how it performs. So I create a new segment, okay, and I just name the segment, say for example, test, okay, test. Okay, then here it's giving me different options. Say for example, I want to create a segment only for 18 to 24, then say age group I'm talking about, then plus 25 to 34 age group. Then I want to select only male as a gender. Okay, for example, language, for example, if I want to select only English, say, okay, say English India, Indian English, I can select. So affinity also, if you want, you can select something. Say I want to select, okay, okay. Hmm. If I do too much of filtration, then users. So let me not do too much of filtration. Okay, because this is for reference, so I don't want to filter it too thin. Otherwise, there will be no data to show only, right? So for example, when I'm clicking on this three age group and then male, okay, and plus female also, okay, then what will happen is that as you can see, these are the users. So this, if it meets this criteria, these are the users, 375 users with 423 sessions. So likewise, if I add technology, say operating system, say Android for example, okay, Android. Obviously, the more I do filtration, the number of users will keep on going down, okay, and then I basically save this. So this is segmentation, segmenting your report. Basically, it's a customer report. So these are the, so as you can see, this is my test users. So in that custom report, what I saw, I've got 199. I'll have 199 users. I'll have new users, which will be 194. Session with 208. Then 1.05 is the number of sessions. Page views 235. And 1.13 is the page sessions. So bounce rate is 91.35, so like that. Right. What else can you see? Let's see the behavior. check behavior. Okay, site content. Under behavior, if we see the site content, what we'll find is, okay, so for this page, for this link, how many page views I have? 31 page views. Unique page views is 29. This is the average time spent on the page. Entrance is, this is from where they actually started to enter, 29. Bounce rate, like I said, bounce rate is when people just came to the page and it didn't go further to any other page. Okay, so that is 93.1%. 1%. That means people just came to this link to this page and it didn't go further. So that is, this is the bounce rate. Exit rate is basically when people exited from that. So exit rate is basically total amount of exits to that page divided by the total number of visits to the web page. Okay. Yeah. So basically, people exited from after many what do you say? After 2-3 interactions before, they finally came to this page and exited from there. It basically they ended the session with this page. Okay. So that's how it is. Site speed that you can check. You can check the page timings. Average page load time is 4.56. Yeah. So likewise, yeah, then you can see these speed suggestions. It also gives you speed suggestions where you need to improve upon. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Site content we will check. Yeah, we already saw that, right? Yes. So that's about it basically. Yeah. So Google Analytics is an important tool. It's a free tool given by Google. Free but indispensable. Yeah, you really need to use Google Analytics. As you saw, so what all different things it gives us, right? And it will you need to continuously be in on Google Analytics and see how your site is performing basically. And it will give you different metrics right from your behavior, right from different things like your bounce rate, your exit rate, where you need to improve your speed suggestions, no, then your how many users have come, your page views, comparison. Then you can also compare as to how you're comparing, this 7 days compared to your last 7 days. There is also comparison metrics. So, for example, here, as you can see, in the last 7 days, as you can see, my users have actually dropped down by 30.2%. So I need to do something about it, right? So that's how important Google Analytics is. And yes, it's a very important feature, and I'm sure you'll use it because basically you have to use it. Uh, you can't do without using it. So yeah, keep practicing it. As you get used to it, you come to know more and more about it. So it's all about practice. Okay, thanks a lot again. See you soon.